Hi everybody, hope you're all well and you're having a great week or weekend, depending on when you're watching this. Yeah, after the Toby Carvery breakfast, which wasn't the greatest, I completely agree, and it was my first time using it, so it was an interesting experiment, and I'm willing to waste my time and money to see if it's any good. So I completely agree. A lot of you said, oh, you could make better, but you know, sometimes we like with everything, even if you're on a budget, you do like an occasional treat. So that's what Too Good To Go, even though I'm still very unsure about the app and whether it's worth it, I wanted to see if try something else basically. And Jacqueline Bust, you said that sometimes you pick pizza as an option because with pizza, you know it's been freshly made. So sometimes you bung it in the fridge or the freezer or whatever. So you don't necessarily have to use it exactly at that moment. It could make a good sort of takeaway, whatever, sort of home takeaway, instead of actually having a real takeaway at full price. And I thought that's such a brilliant idea. So I actually went to look on Too Good To Go and Moto Pizza, and I've never had a pizza from them. They're in our high street. I've never had a pizza from them. And I thought, well, I'm going to give that a go. So I'm going to go now and go and pick it up. I've reserved it and I'll be back with pizza. I'm going to do exactly what you said, Jacqueline. I'm going to save it for later. The boys are going to, we're going to have it with pizza, chips and salad. And I thought, well, that sounds like a great value. The cost of it was £4.89. I don't know how much I'm going to get yet because that's all a complete surprise because it's obviously down to each individual restaurant and how much is left. But I picked meat pizza. They do have the vegetarian option as well. So I'm going to go and get that. I think the full price was actually £14.79. It will come up here, a screenshot of the app, the cost. So I think that's a really good idea because we have had on occasions done a pizza takeaway like we did on Jimmy's birthday because he chose pizza. And I think it came to over £30 for, or maybe more. I can't actually remember, but it was a lot of money. It was a Domino's. It was his birthday. But you know, this is a good way to have a takeaway pizza for a fraction of the cost. I would actually think that this is actually quite a good idea. I'm quite excited. They look like a good pizza company, you know, decent pizzas. So I'm going to go now, and I'll see you in a bit with the pizzas. So let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, wow. Let's see, how many slices have we actually got? So we've got, let's go underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 slices, and it smells absolutely beautiful. Let's have a close look. So they get, again, this was a meat one, but they do vegetarian options. Obviously, so they just label it up as one's meat, one's vegetarian. You don't know what you're getting. I will put a little what the app says when I ordered it. I really do like that actually. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out later. What I'm actually going to do with this is going to the boys are going to have pizza and chips for dinner later, so I'm going to put this all in the fridge. I will do a taste test. I think I'll pick the smallest one and try some of that, but the rest of it we're going to have a nice indoor homemade takeaway, and this looks really good quality, I have to say. Yeah, and 9 slices, not bad at all. I'm actually quite happy with that. Did I say about the price? I can't actually remember, but the cost of it will come up here. It was reduced from £14 something. This would apparently have cost to, actually it cost me £4.89. So, you know, if I was, like I said, if I was going to have a takeaway, you know, even if we were on a budget, which, you know, sometimes we do fancy takeaways that everybody does. This is actually a really good way to have a budget takeaway, quite frankly. Yeah, I like this. This is much better than that Toby Carvery breakfast for sure. Right, let's have a taste test. See you in a bit. Oh, right. So we're left with. Well, I'm just gonna try this one. I think this looks like chicken and pepper. I mean, it looks lovely. Smells good too. Tasty, really nice. Is that even a filled? I'm not sure. I think that. I'll soon find out, but I'll try the crust in a minute. But it does look like a stuffed crust. Ooh, a bit of spice there. I mean, it's like a taste sensation. You know, you don't know quite what you've ordered, and I quite like that. And the boys were really impressed. They loved the whole idea. We have had the occasional takeaway treat with pizza, and it can cost, especially when you've got a family of 4. I am going to make my own chips, bung them in the air fryer, you know, just quick chips to go with it, and salad, so, you know. Delicious. And I wouldn't mind the vegetarian option next time, because I do love a veggie pizza, because you get all your lovely juicy vegetables on it. It's delish. Oh, falling off. I really like that. I really do. I think that's definitely value for money, and I'm going to bung the box straight in the fridge and reheat it all later. And if I didn't want to have it today, I would actually freeze it, just like Jacqueline Buist, you said. Sometimes you freeze them, and because I know that this is freshly made, I know I can do that. Whereas with that Toby Carvery, I mean, the egg's gone, really, isn't it? But the sausages, I don't know if they've been frozen. They probably were frozen before they cooked them, as similar to the black pudding. You'd have to eat it there and then. But this has you've got the options of saving it. So yeah, I like this. Thumbs up from me with regards to this. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I'm pleased with this particular budget pick of the week. It's not going to be too good to go every Wednesday. I just was kind of keen to follow up after the breakfast one, because that was, you know, some of you were like really disparaging about it, which is fine, and I get it. It did look a mess, but that's, you know, I don't know what I'm getting until I've gone and bought it, and I really wanted to sort of experiment. And Philip Reed, you even said it irritated you that they were in kilometres, and I completely agree. They can do it in miles because they do it for US. This is what you said for other countries anyway. I'm not sure which country it was, but why can't they change it to miles? Because kilometres is misleading. You know, we're familiar with miles, not kilometres, but yeah. So yeah. And also, thank you very much, Bimbo Clack, aka Jim Maureen, for your super thanks. Very much appreciated. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.